Good day, great minds. This is Tony's multimedia concept, and in this tutorial, we are going to be looking at how we can create different graphics. First of all, we are going to make use of our pixellab application to create our design. So in a design, there are some things involved. First of all, we need to understand the concept of colors. Thereafter, we need to learn the tools of the pixellab. So now let us dive into the business by going to different tools in this pixellab. Now, once you open our pixellab, this is the interface that we are going to have. We are going to have this interface where we have different interface. For example, now let me clean this now. Take away this now. Then I open the pixellab. Can you see? So this is the font background. We have different background here that you can make use of. We have this default. We have this. We have this. We have this. We have this. This. So we have different background that we might make use of. Also, we can as well as create our own background. Now, before we start our graphic design, we need to know the tools involved in this pixellab. Now, this is the typing area of the pixellab. Now, from the first one, we have the edit button. If you want to type anything, we have the edit button. Also, the next one, we have the delete button. The next one, we have the copy button. You want to copy. Then to front button, to back button. If you want to bring any cell to the front, want to take any cell to the back, we have the positioning button as well. So all these buttons are what we're going to be using. For example, the positioning button, if I want to move the cell, I can move it, I can move the cells down, up, like that. So then we have the size button. The size button has to do with we want to resize our work, right? So we have a lot of button here. We have color button. If you want to put in color, want to create colors, right? So we have different. Also, we have the texture button as well. So you can input our texture from the gallery. So as time goes on, we're looking at each of these. Also, we have the font, which is named as AB. These are our fonts. Can mix of different fonts. Then we have our style, which is the word, the bold, the italicize, the underline. Then first to remove it. So we have the curve to you are covering the text, right? So that is the curve tools. Okay, then we have the background. If you want to put the background in your text, so you can make use of the background. Then we have this align button, the space button, then the stroke button, right? If you want the text to come out properly, then you can use the stroke button, right? So you have the shadow button. You can input shadow underneath your text. Also, we have the emboss. You can make it lighter. You have the 3D logo text, right? Can you see? Can rotate it, right? Also, we have the shadow, the reflection button, like that. So all these are the tools we are going to be making use in the course of the training. So now quickly let us do some things. Now, if you want to start our work, the first thing we need to look at in graphics design is that any work that I want to do at all, we must make sure that we have the template of whatever things you want to do. For example, if you want to create anything, you must have how there's no new design. All designs, you have different design that whatever you want to do that you have in mind. Some people have done it. So what you just need to do, just have maybe for example, you want to do a particular thing, just sketch it on the paper, or you bring out the real thing that you want to do, just put it by the side and start to work on it. So now we want to create some things. For example, we want to create some shapes. So how do we do that when creating your shape? You can click the right button here. For example, you can click this button. I'm sure you can click here, the one at the center here. So also we can click now. Anything you want to do begins from this place, this plus button here, right? So now we click on the plus button, then we click on shape. You have the shape. These are the shapes. So when you click the shape, you can click inside this place. Just click here. Then we have different shapes there. You can bring out different shapes, right? So now once you click, now for example, now we'll remove this one. Sorry, before I bring out the shape, let me remove this. I will delete it. Then remove the shape. So I have the shape. I can just put it that way. Now, right? So I will now click what? I'll click the mark sign here, right? So I can. So this now I can put color, the color key, just enable it, right? So I can put different colors. Can you see? Can put different colors on the shape, right? So if I want to put another shape, I'll just go like this. Now that is triangle. Then let me put this love shape. Can put the love shape. Right? I'll click the mark sign. I'll put color. I'll leave it as red. Right? So thereafter I can use another shape again. Another shape. What kind of shape? Okay, let me choose triangle. Put triangle. And so that is simple as that. I'll click the mark sign and leave it as white like that. So okay. Now another shape. What kind of shape? So now this is a star. Let me just put the star, then click, put it here, then do this one, then put it here. So the star, should I leave it like that color? Okay. So I can put color, as well, and put what kind of color? Any color. Okay, just an example. So this is how we come across what? Different shapes. So if you want to make use of any shape in the course of your graphics, that is how you get color from the pixellab. Right? So this is just the basic of it. And in graphics, whatever you learn, you need to make practice. I used to say this. People that used to attend my class know, if you are learning anything, the best thing you can do for yourself is to make practice. Because they say practice make perfection. If you are not practicing, it is likely that you know what, you will not get it. But the more you practice, the more you get it, right? So that is one thing about graphics. And the graphics, when you are doing it, you can spend about some hours in doing the graphics just to make sure that it is what, it is really nice. But once you understand the concept, then it will not take you much time again, right? So I think I will stop here. So thank you and God bless.